Hello, welcome back to my channel. This video will be our August monthly budget. Sorry for this little damage at work. So we are doing August budget. This is going to be a few days late, but better late than never. So I still haven't got, we had like a training check, which I didn't budget, but we are in August now, so I would get my official paycheck next month. But I wanted to do a monthly budget on what our monthly expenses and things kind of looks like and things like that. So I'm just gonna take this out. Kind of just do like our monthly budget setup pretty much. Okay. So let me zoom you guys in just a little bit, just so you can kind of see if that helps. Alrighty, so for income, I'm just gonna put my initials and then my husband's initials and a miscellaneous, just in case we get like miscellaneous or we like sell something that we're not using anymore, things like that. So that will kind of be like the miscellaneous, or like tax refund when tax refund season comes. So just a little area for that. So what we're budgeting, I'm still only budgeting from what I know I make from my last job. So I'm a server and our money fluctuates all the time. The difference between my job now versus my last serving job was that we get tips and we take our money home every single night pretty much. But with my job now, all of our tips goes on our cards, and then it goes on to our, like, people pay with cards, tip on the card, and it goes on to our paycheck, but we get paid every 2 weeks only. So we only get 2 paychecks a month, sorry, basically. So I don't know exactly what my estimated, how much I'm bringing home yet, but I will get my first paycheck next Wednesday. So I will probably do a paycheck budget, like just to do like an update on how I plan on dividing that paycheck pretty much. But so based on what I'm estimating on how much I made pretty much at my previous job, it would be about 4,000. Sorry, I write really small, so I'm trying to see if I can see. Okay. And then my husband is on unemployment, but he did just get a job this week. So we've have good news come in pretty much. So I'm still gonna estimate about 1,600 from his unemployment. For miscellaneous, it would be 0 because we don't project anything right now. So about 5,600 a month. And then we'll put our actuals and everything in after. Okay, so we're gonna move to fixed expenses. So fixed expenses are expenses that doesn't fluctuate, like rent. We live in Dallas, Texas, and our rent for our 2-bedroom is $1,645, and that includes like pest control, things like that. AT&T will be our cell phones, and there's a cell phone for 3, and no, that does not include my 6-year-old daughter. It's me, my husband, and my little brother, so there's 3 of us for that one. Our Hulu, and that's $14.99. And yes, I definitely pay for the one that doesn't have any advertisement. I hate having to watch a show and literally sit there for an advertisement that makes no sense. I don't know if anybody's like that, but it irritates me so much. So, and then internet is $80.94. Our internet is through AT&T. For some reason, when AT&T, when we get our internet, it doesn't show us the 4 GB. So it shows us 4 GB. So we have to pay 4 GB. So it's $80.94. Our internet is through AT&T. For some reason, when AT&T we connected our AT&T here in Texas. They made a mistake in our thing, so it's 2 different bills even though it's from the same company, and I tried getting them connected and it's just not working out pretty much. And then I have dental. I do pay for dental insurance to insure like a family of 3, so we pay $60 for that. Another fixed expense will be Teddy, which is our dog. We did finance him when we got him, so it will be $136.17. So adding that up, actually let's do this and then we'll add it up. Okay, so 1645 plus 225, 57. Okay, so for our fixed expense, it'll be $2,162.67. Okay, and now variable expenses. So variable expenses is expenses that change over time, like your grocery budget, your electricity budget, things like that. So that's something that we put in this one. So our water bill, so this is like our water, our sewer, and things like that. So this, we budget about 65. It does change from summer and winter. I'm not sure why, but we've only been living here for 8 months now, so we dealt with winter season and now we're in summer season, but it changes over time. Reliant is our electricity company, and we budget about $300 because it's summer, so we have our AC on 24/7 pretty much. I don't think I've turned off our AC since literally summer has started, so it's been like 2 months now since it's been running. My daughter's tutoring, so she goes tutoring 3 days a week. We are cutting it this month though. Not like cutting it, please. We are pausing it for a month just so we can kind of get back on our feet, since like I haven't worked in like a month and a half, and my husband and things like that. So I just want to kind of get back on our feet for a little bit. I think we're gonna take her out for at least just a month, especially because school is starting this month too and things like that. So we're budgeting about $295 because I think that's how much she has left until we take her out for a little bit, because I think normally it's like 700 something. And then I'm gonna say Apple, which is our Apple credit card, and I am putting our debt in here because I still want to put like at least our minimum in here. I just messed up that P. Now it looks terrible. It's gonna annoy me. Okay. So our minimum Apple payment is $367. And then let's go into groceries. Groceries, we usually budget $200 a week. I'm hoping that will be enough. So we budget about $800. Gas. My new job is a little bit further than my old job, just by few miles. So I feel like we've been, especially with my daughter going back to school, we'll be driving a little bit more. So I think $300 a month. And then eating out, definitely budget that. So we'll do $200 a month. So these are monthly numbers, and these can change, especially like once I can kind of figure out how much we're making and taking home. Fun, I am going to do 100. Miscellaneous, for things that come up that doesn't have a category or home, will be $50. And then household is $50. So we budget $50 a month pretty much for household. Then we're gonna do sinking funds, which I'm just gonna do an S and an F for that. And let's see. So I am going to add this up and see how much we have left, and that's what we'll put into our sinking funds, because that's not a huge priority, because we definitely want to focus on paying off our credit card too. So 5,600 minus 21, we'll say 2163, just round this number up, minus 65, $800, $300. So after our fixed expenses, our variable expenses, we do have $910 left. So I think what we're gonna do is put 500 in here, and that would leave us with $410 to put extra to our credit card, which would mean we'll put about $767 into our Apple credit card. So I'm just gonna make a little note. Left over. Okay, so let me just add this up real quick, see if I did that correct. So it's about 3,027. So let's add 2163 together, minus 5,600. Okay, that was great. So that is how our monthly expense is going to look like. And then for our weekly check-in, we'll go over that during, so monthly budget, weekly check-in, probably do that once we do our first cash stuffing for the week, and then I'll fill this in when we do our stuffing for that too. And then our spending tracker, I need to do better at this. This is one category that I do really bad at. And then yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna do, so it makes it a little bit easier next time. I am going to add the categories in for sinking funds. And then I did want to do like a debt update too. So our categories will be gifts, and I'll go ahead and add how much we're doing. I think we'll have a better idea. I think I'm gonna cash this at the end of the month, to be honest, because even though we're estimating to put $500 in it, especially with little changes and finally getting, I'll have both my paychecks for this month, so I think I'll have a better idea of how much I'm bringing home. And I think that's what we're doing. So we don't own our home, we live in an apartment, but home maintenance, we do have that just in case anything ever happens, or when we move out and we have expenses to pay for. We do have a 6-year-old daughter. We tend to nail things to the walls just in case it doesn't fall on her, just for her safety and things like that. And home maintenance also means like we can add new furniture to our house, things like that, pretty much. And entertainment just means bigger family things. We do have a fun category, but just in case we want like to do family activities like Disney on Ice and things like that, that will come out of entertainment, because that's like a bigger fun. It's not something we can do like a weekly thing, it's more like a plan ahead kind of thing. Medical, and then our personal spending. And then we do have a bills envelope just so we can put money on to the side for a buffer, and that's what we do with that. So I'm hoping to get back on track, because all of our sinking funds pretty much got wiped out, unfortunately. to help pay bills, things like that when I wasn't working. So hopefully we can get back on track on that. Okay, so those are our sinking funds. So I'm gonna put that back in. So I'll keep you guys updated on when we add those. All right. For our debt update, sorry. Our starting balance was $15,298. On July 31st, we did make a $1,400 payment. Where did that $1,400 come from? It was left over from sinking funds. Since I got a job, we figured instead of putting that back into our sinking funds, we can kind of snowball our debt payment pretty much. So we did do a $1,400 payment. So that means, and that's not including our interest on it, and our interest is really high, so I'm just not gonna add that. We'll update it and everything, but our ending balance was $13,898. Okay, so that's pretty much where that is sitting right now. We did make a payment on our Lending USA. That's the one where it's Teddy. We did do one at July 31st also, and our payment for that was $136.17. So our starting balance was $3,432.82. So 34.32. So our ending balance as of August, starting this month, will be $3,296.65. So that is what our numbers are for starting in August. So that is it. And then I wanted to do something a little fun. I did get this right here. I want to start doing like little saving challenges. So I did get these myself. I did not buy it from an Etsy shop owner or anything. I got it from Amazon. So I did get these from Lux Designs, these right here. And I think what I'm gonna do, and I think this is like her old stuff. She was destashing them, or maybe there were something wrong with them, so she was just kind of getting rid of them. So I just got them on her Instagram. I think she posts them once in a while. They're 26-week challenge. I think what I want to do is probably do like 100 a week in this, but I'm still deciding what I want to do, especially because, like I said, everything's up in the air. So we'll get back to these, but I do have a little small cash, pretty much. So it's just $60. So I think what I'm gonna do is, so there's 50 in this one, and then I have another one that has 50 of them, so it's 100 basically, almost like 100 envelope challenge pretty much. But like I just got everything on Amazon myself. So I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to do 20 and 40 today. Okay, so we'll do 20. I still want to put some money into savings just in case anything happens again. We do have $1,000 in our emergency fund, but honestly I don't think that's enough for anything. So we'll do this. So do 20 of this, and then all the ones that we fill up, I think I'm gonna just put it in the back. Or maybe I should put it back. I don't know if that would annoy me or not. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna put it in the back. And then we'll do 40 for this one. So, okay. And that pretty much concludes our video. Hopefully I will do another cash stuffing because those are my favorite to do, and I love watching cash stuffing videos, but I haven't been able to do any, and especially now all of our money isn't in cash like it used to be. I need to make a point to go to the bank pretty much. So yeah, that's our August monthly budget, and I'll keep you guys posted on what our paycheck will look like next week. Okay, thanks for following along. Bye.